Wait, so what do you put in it?
I put 2 catalogs. I've changed this over the years. Hostess Coach. I also put the.
Is this for June? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's for June. I also put the customer specials. So like if it was for June, I would or May, I would have these in there too. I didn't print it out.
You got the
The
dryer
June
balls.
ones. Yeah. So I put the specials in there with that, and then if it's a home demo, I ask them if they want postcards to give out to their friends and family. I usually only do 1 home demo a month, but some people like to pass these out at work. Like instead of sending out a text message or something, they just want the postcards. You can get these.
On the back office.
Yep, you can get them in the back
under
office
supplies.
under supplies.
But
resources.
it's also like maybe overlooked, but it comes in your starter kit, whether it's the $10 starter kit or up to the platinum.
Yeah.
So.
You get these. So I have these on hand. I don't use a lot of them, like I said, because I don't do a lot of home parties, but sometimes I'll give 20 to my host and she'll pass them out at work. She'll put them in people's mailboxes. It just makes it a little bit easier for them to invite for the home demo. And then I've been putting Real People, Real Impact. This is actually our new pamphlet that was just made up this year for sharing the Norwex opportunity with people. You know what, guys? I have to be really honest. I don't know how effective this is. I put them in there, and I don't know if people read them. I don't know if people go through them. I just started asking my hosts in the last, I don't know, few months to 6 months to be a consultant. So if they are interested, I can say, hey, remember that hostess packet I sent you? Go ahead and take out that pamphlet and look it over and let me know if you have any questions. This is a really good, it's really easy to understand. The one that we had before, I didn't really like. This one's super easy to understand. I'll pass this around if you guys want to look at it. It's new. But yeah, so then I can tell them to go back and look at that because I know that I sent it to them.
What else do you include in there, like samples wise?
If they have never tried Norwex, they always get a life-changing gift. So I have a lot of hosts that don't have money, they can't afford it, so they're doing a party without Norwex. You never want to do a party without someone having the product in hand. So I send them an LCG, it's a life-changing gift. It's in Team Aqua, you can look up in the files, and you can pull up, it's just like, you can fold it into a book. You print it out, I think they have it in a PDF, and you just print it out and you can fold it. You put 2 little samples. Now, you can cut the samples as big as you want. I cut my EnviroCloths in 6, and I cut my window cloths in Ace, and I put them in the little pockets. Kristen Dickerson, who's on our team, she cuts them this small, in 12. So, and she puts them in the pockets. Mine are probably double this size. So it's just whatever, and she does really well. Kristen does well. So her samples aren't holding her back. And this is how small they are. So I'm just showing you that there's different ways. Now Brandon, you're not gonna catch him dead cutting up a cloth. He gives everyone MVPs, $20. Retail value.
It's like $17 after your discount and tax.
No, it's $13. You get
But
$7 off.
The tax and shipping.
Tax and shipping.
And then you have then you're sending out your packet, so you have the cost of that. So you're investing like $20 into your party. If you have $1,000 party, that's $350.
Yeah.
So
He sends out the MVP, which also gives a body cloth, which is really awesome because
and
the
who
body
doesn't love
cloths
the body
are
cloth?
amazing. They really are. And a lot of my hosts have never tried a body cloth, so that's actually not a bad idea. I wish they had 3 packs of travel body cloths.
Oh my gosh, right? And window cloths too. I wish they had travel
You
packs.
could do the baby ones, the
Those
baby
are the
body
baby
cloths.
ones, yeah.
Yes.
It's just their baby colors, that's all.
They're just, yeah.
I love baby colors.
They're the same, I think.
They're the same. They might be a little bit
Just a tiny
softer.
bit.
I don't know. Yeah, but they do look like baby cloths.
They
I don't
do.
know why, because of the colors.
It is.
But that's a
colors.
great idea. What do you guys think about that? Sending out a baby body. That's $15 for 3. It's actually cheaper than the MVP, right?
Yeah. And then you can have your travel pack. But what about your windows? How are you gonna do your windows?
Have you ever cut up the body cloth?
Just go with the MVP and just rock
Cut
it.
it in 4s.
I have not cut the body cloth up.
Because that's another option.
That's
Because I have
such
so
a great.
many.
I've never cut
when
the body
we did
cloth
that,
up.
when they had that flash sale and we
Yes,
bought
so
all those
many
body cloths.
Yes.
I gave a couple, because they were the ugly brown color ones.
Yeah.
So I gave those out to people.
You gave them, yeah.
You know,
that's
like
perfect.
for like to try because they hadn't tried
That's
it.
how I got with Debbie's party. And
It's
then
great.
people booked, I gave them a cloth
Yeah.
to take home
Yeah.
for just booking the party.
So MVP, and they also have the travel pack set, which is great too. These are a little bit cheaper than the MVP because this comes with a 4-pack, and it's $21.49. So
And that's what I use for just like
Giveaways and stuff.
because you get
Yeah.
4. It's 20. That's 4 people that you can just talk to
Yep.
about it.
Yep.
The lady
And
at
these are much nicer than cutting them up.
the 3 ladies at Bob Evans
Yeah.
all got a travel cloth.
Did they really?
Yes, they did.
get
And they
it-
got my
did
business
they get
card.
A business card too.
Oh yes,
Okay, but you didn't get their information.
I didn't. I'm
So
trusting
we wanna
in
know
the universe.
In a few weeks, if you ever hear
Trust
from
in the
them
universe.
again. Okay.
I have them as
So-
Facebook friends.
You what?
I friended them
Oh,
on
good.
Facebook.
Did you really?
That's perfect.
Heck
That's
yeah.
Oh
perfect.
my gosh.
Yeah. He's
They got to know what my party's about, so they're gonna. All right.
our
So,
host. What excites her about Norwex? Build excitement by sharing how much fun the party will be. Oh my gosh, our party is going to be so fun. Brandon's parties are really fun. I don't feel
Why
like
didn't
my
you do that
parties
with me,
are fun.
Rose? You
I
didn't say my
know.
party was gonna be fun.
Because I don't think it's fun. I just think it's educational and the product's awesome. I don't think it's fun. Now, he has a fun party. I feel like he could say that. Like, this can be a phone call, you guys, or this can be a private message back and forth. Talk to them about their guest list. Share ideas for inviting guests. Have your host brainstorm a guest list. And I would bring up Frankie for that because honestly, like, you don't think about all of these people unless you actually say, oh, okay, I do have neighbors and kids, friends, parents that I could invite. And most people don't do that. They just invite friends and that's it. Friends or family and that's it. So ask your host how she wants to be contacted. Does she want to be contacted through private message, through text message, email, which kind of is weird, but I don't know. You never know.
I love email.
Do you?
I love it.
I never
You send
use
an email to me, you'll get a response immediately.
right away. That's amazing. Okay, and make sure you get that party date on both of your calendars. So whenever you're closing a deal with a party, you've got to get a date. So like if you get a yes tonight, you want to make sure that you follow up right away and you get the date on the calendar. That will help seal it. Okay, Brandon does this. No, you send thank yous after. I say thank you for hosting through private message or text, but it says to send a postcard or a note to your host soon after the party is booked as a quick and easy way to say thanks and remind the host of her commitment. That's a great idea. This would be, I feel like, I don't get a lot of cancellations. You guys get a lot of cancellations?
No.
2.5 years, I have maybe one handful of cancellations.
I put a
That's
little
it.
thank you note in my bulk or that packet.
I was gonna say, I
Yes,
don't think that I would have
I
enough
do
time.
too. You know what? We
Yeah.
do too.
Yeah.
We write a
You
thank
do
you.
it in
Yeah,
your-
you have a
Yes.
thank you that goes in your
Yes.
LCG.
In the LCG, yeah, we do say put a
But I
thank
mean,
you
you're
in
also
too.
only like you're doing these like a week out, right? So I mean, how much could I wouldn't make it with mailing. Like if I mailed that and then I tried to mail something else, I feel like I would be really short on time.
Well, I do send them out late sometimes, as long as I try to get it
Mine
there.
came very late.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Well, yours got lost in the mail. Yeah, I was like,
Talking
Nicole
about
didn't
this
even get hers.
packet. I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
Hey, let's have a section of this training of how our red jacket could be better.
No,
I think
that
she's
would
doing
take
pretty
too
good.
long. It would take too long, Brandon. We don't have that much time.
Let's pretend we watched the host video, and I'll just send it to everybody in
Cool.
email or some
Yeah,
text.
that's all good. Yeah.
'Cause it's pretty good.
So the phone call for the first contact to confirm the party, I was just saying, I don't call, I send a text message or a private message. So, but you definitely need to contact your host and confirm the party with them. And it just says, ask what's on her wish list, which I really like that one, you guys. And you know what? Maybe even send a wish list in here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So they can write their wish list down, because when you know a host's wish list, it's really, really valuable, because when they don't get that in their party, like if they don't get that in their rewards and you know what they want, you can reach out to them later and say, hey, so-and-so, or this is on sale this month. I know you really wanted this. Are you interested in it? It's on sale. Or you can say, do you want to sign up for a consultant? You know, to be a consultant for $10, the cleaning paste and the Sperry sponges comes in the kit for $10. So you can use that to just let them know that there's a sale on it, or it's in the starter kit if they want it that way. It's good to know what's on our wish list. Any other ideas with wish list?
I think the wish list is awesome
It is.
because you get to know the person and why they
and what they want,
Yeah.
what they need.
and you can
a
use it
mop
like you
is
said.
always a huge one.
Mop,
yeah.
yep.
A mop is always a big one.
And then also, let's say that they do have an awesome party, but it's not part of their rewards, like you said. But you know, they do hit 550 or what have you, and now they're at the 10% level of rewards back.
Yeah.
So now they can use that money of $550, which would be $55
Yeah.
towards it. So
Yeah, towards their wish list.
yeah, which is half of your mop.
This is so great, and I don't do this all the time, but I need to start, you guys. Send your host her party link so that if she gets outside orders, if she's emailing people or if she's talking to people on a daily basis and she comes up with someone that isn't on Facebook or doesn't come to the party, she can just send that party link to them really fast. Just text it to them or, private message really fast. Second contact, we don't have to go through everything, but build excitement and confirm guest lists and RSVPs. So I would like to give my hosts an incentive to get like 20 RSVPs, and I don't do that right now too, but I think that's a great idea to do.
Yeah.
Like, give them an incentive. Hey, if you get 20 RSVPs and 10 of those people come to the Facebook party, to the live portion, I'm gonna give you a free kitchen cloth and towel set. Or pick something on her wish list. At this point, you know her wish list. What does she want? That's good.
Yeah.
You say, hey, I'm gonna give you
That-
a window cloth if you get 20 people RSVP and 10
And
people
the
come
same
to your
thing,
event.
you keep referring back to Facebook because you do it a lot, but
know.
in-home
Yeah.
party as well is, you
Yeah,
know what I
same.
mean? Because those are going to be your money
Get
makers.
10 people to your home demo. I just did this to a girl. I have a party on the 16th, and my sales are the worst they've ever been in 2.5 years, actually. So I told her I'm going to give her $50 host credit if she gets 10 people. And she told me 2 weeks ago only 4 people are coming. I said, if you get 10, she goes, oh my gosh, I have 6. I'm only 4 away. It really motivated her. She's going to try to get 4 more people to her party, and that's going to boost my sales. So offer an incentive. And people love incentives, and they work towards them, and it makes them, they're happy, you're happy, so it's good for both. Okay. So just ask them, how's inviting going? How many people do you have confirmed so far? So you're building the excitement, you're keeping your host on track, Confirm the party details. Okay, you can also offer an incentive for outside orders for Facebook and home. You can say, if you get 3 outside orders before your party starts, I'm gonna give you this, A, B, 3 outside orders. And that will get them working to get outside orders too. I just feel like incentivizing is so important because it actually really does work.
And if somebody's going to take you up on the outside order incentive,
Yeah.
you know they're perfect to share Norwex.
Norwex. Yeah.
So all things that you are doing are just little things that are just finding out who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
And then, how they can blossom.
Yeah. And become a consultant, yeah, because they're doing the job of a consultant when
Anyways.
they're going and getting outside orders, absolutely. And the 4th contact is written in there because you always have to contact your host on the day of the party, always, and say, hey, I'm so excited, I can't wait for your party tonight.
Yeah. Like,
You want me to video you?
if he wants it.
Yeah, I know your face wants to be on here. I know.
So like just in this event too, like I tagged every single person that said was going, and I learned that from Melanie Guggins, who's like the Google of Norwex.
Yeah.
So she's a Billy mom badass, So I tried to like steal from her, but it's not stealing because it's sharing.
Sharing is caring.
It is caring. But anyhow, so I tagged each and every one of you that said it was going.
Yeah.
And then I gave directions to the house, Google Maps. But it's important, just the little things. And then I did a video on my way in the car, just don't even know what I said. I
You
really
killed
don't.
it.
But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
I know.
you're just trying to bring the excitement to the party because we're gonna party. You know what I mean? Like gonna break down, do some. It's gonna be awesome. So
Yeah.
that is my.
Guess what your host has to do on the day of the party or the night before? She needs to send out a message to everyone that said yes or maybe, and she needs to follow up with them and say, I'm so excited. Thank you for coming to my, Norwex party tomorrow night. I'm excited. It starts at 6 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. So you're sending that reminder because Norwex isn't at the top of everyone's mind. Everyone's busy, and I need a reminder every day.
And
So
it's really cool
important.
too. Is like if you send that in Messenger to her, then all she has to do is copy, or all he has to do is copy and paste it to the people that are going.
Yep.
Because most likely, even if it's a home party, they're still friends on Facebook and Messenger.
Yeah.
So it just makes it super easy. If
a lot
if
easier, yeah.
if they need it in text, send it in text or send it both ways. But
Yep.
if you have the pre-message already made up for them, it makes their life so much simpler.
Yeah, so I have all those templates in Glitter Cruise. They're all typed out. You can change them any way you like. But if you search Hostess Coaching and Glitter Cruise, you can see every template that I send out to my hosts and when you're supposed to send it. So,
And
yeah.
what's the
you
time
can
frame
change it.
supposed to be from when you invite to the actual party?
Well, that would be different for everybody. I don't tell my hosts soon enough. What do you guys think? What's a good time frame to give your host to invite before their party? So
It depends
10
what kind of
days-
party, right?
10 days before their party. If it's a home demo, 2 weeks,
Okay.
in my opinion. 2
Yeah.
weeks, right?
Yeah.
If it's a home party. I think 2 weeks at least. 10 days, you're pushing it a little bit, but 10 days you could still do it.
A workshop, like a week.
But on Facebook,
Yeah.
we invite them like 2 days before the
Yeah.
posts start, not before the party, because the party starts 5 days later.
I usually
2 days before the
Try to do a
posts
week.
actually
I
start.
honestly like
Yeah.
you're doing it, so I honestly will have my first post already there, like the welcome, like it's
When
all
they-
set up,
it's all set
and then they're ready. So now we're gonna rock it and invite people because there's 3 days before we're gonna have your actual party.
Yeah.
So
Of posting.
yeah,
Just 3 days. of
and then
posting.
as people get involved and like start to like interact with you,
Yeah.
then you have time to reach out to them, or like I just did the contest to see who can get as many people to invite, like out of not the host but the people going.
Did you guys see what Brandon did on his party? Did you guys see that? Are you guys in his party?
I don't think I was on that.
So he told
129,
anyone-
130.
What?
That's how many people are gonna go. 130.
Oh,
yeah.
now it's gonna be
So
130.
but yeah. So anyhow.
Yeah, what you can. tell
Yeah.
what you did.
So no. I mean, you can say it, but yeah, just a simple contest that says, "Hey, the host could only invite 45 people, but she had 200 that she wanted to send invites to."
That's still weird.
But anyhow, it's happened. So then what happened is we put a contest as one of the first posts that says, "Hey, and I said that she only have 45, but she wanted to invite 200. So we're gonna have a contest. The first, if you invite any amount of friends to this party link, and I shared the link, then I'm gonna send you a free enviro cloth, travel cloth,
Yeah.
and then." So I've already sent out an MVP pack and 3 travel cloths. And all I ask is that you put in the comments how many you sent, and
How
even
many
though
you invited?
yeah, like how many invites you sent, and when you get the free Norwex, just write a review in this party because we want to know what you think.
Which is
And
awesome.
then I
So
immediately
get that travel cloth.
went to Messenger, and when people did that, I messaged them. I asked for their address because you don't want to ask for it publicly,
Right.
and I filled it out, and I said, "Hey, your stuff's on the way.
It costs 1 stamp.
Have you ever used Norwex before?" And the first person was like, "No, I don't. I'm a hippie. I think this sounds awesome, but I've never heard of it."
Hippie's amazing.
So I was like, "Your opinion is super uber important to me and everybody else."
Yeah, they're-
So that's
she's
one
gonna love
idea.
it. She's gonna love it. So he's sending those right out. He's sending them out like same day. They're saying I invited. He's sending them out. Those people are gonna love Rolex in their